everyone, I'm Sheridan Nichols and welcome to Inside Bristol. Well, we're kicking off today talking to Sherry Brown, and we are hoping for some really good news for our city, and that is just to boom the economy once more by at least entertaining and really seriously looking at the fact of seeing if Bristol could support a convention center. Don't you just want to be like, yes, I mean, we have come this far.
We have.
And this is amazing. So tell us about the process and what the city is doing right now.
Sure. Well, you know, a couple of years ago, we worked on a plan to guide our economic development work in the future. And one of the things that we heard over and over and over again is we really need more hotels, but beyond that, we need meeting space and maybe even a true convention center for large meeting space. You know, we've got folks who would like to host their professional organizations here, but there's no place to do that. And we know we have a lot to offer.
Absolutely.
And we want to show it to folks as well.
And you're partnering up with the Speedway, right, to do this or to meet with some consultants. So how's that process work?
You know, it's working really well because the city and folks from the Speedway are reviewing all of the proposals that are coming in, and it's a decision that we will make in combination with the Industrial Development Board. So it's a true partnership from the get-go all the way through.
So when you first started this process, did you just, I'm assuming, go to some websites and look up consultants that are really experts in this field that bring convention centers to cities, and then where do you go from there? Because I think you said you narrowed it to 3.
We've narrowed it to 3. Bristol Motor Speedway folks had some expertise and had relationships with some consulting companies, so we made sure to include them on the list that we mailed it to. But we opened up proposals last week and narrowed the field down to 3 consultants that are all 3 awesome. And so right now we're checking references and we're going to interview each of those companies in January.
Oh, that's exciting. And so what are some of the things that you look for with these 3 companies?
The first thing we want them to tell us is, and to show us that they've got real expertise in working in a community our size.
Oh, yes, of course.
And that they have real respect for our unique attributes, because nothing here is cookie cutter. You know, we're home of the world's fastest half mile, birthplace of country music. We're different, and we want that honored. So we're looking for someone with unique experience, and then we want them to guide us through that selection, and if we can support one, to name the brand, so that we can then approach the brand with a business plan that the consultant would then help us prepare and start things rolling.
This is exciting.
It is
exciting. I'm sure that all 3 of these companies probably have a lot of work cut out for them, because there's just so many details. You're talking, you know, location and size and who would use this, and you know, but I'm sure that convention centers really bring in a lot for communities, I should imagine.
They do. It's an asset that up and coming communities have, and we need.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, is there anything that I'm missing with this process? You'll have to come back and let us know who you end up with and what, you know, their advice is and what kind of time frame, so that we'll all, when we see like huge, you know, trucks coming in somewhere, we'll know what we're cheering for and how long the time frame will take. And I'm sure it's a process. This is exciting. Well, I'm excited. What good news. So am I missing anything, or if anybody has questions? And All righty. Well, Sherry, thank you so much. And hang on, we'll be right back.